Rational Logic podcast. We back again and we're speaking with the enemy, man. You know, there's a game going on tonight right now. You know, NFC East. You see my man over there, he flexing and everything. He's a hated Cowboys fan, and they playing Tampa Bay tonight in about 45 minutes. So I want to get him on the line to see how he feels about his team. First of all, you want to introduce yourself, my friend?
Hey, how you doing? This is DJ Rob Fresh. Not on the one you choose tonight. I get to talk football, which is awesome. So
it's amazing, man. Go ahead and put your Twitch out there. Go ahead and put all your Instagrams and all that stuff out there.
Yeah, you know what? My Instagram is going. I took it down because I've turned into a business account, so it's deactivated right now. But it is Rob_Fresh, FR3SH, and my Twitch is DJ_Rob_Fresh with the number 3. So yeah, check me out. We have a lot of the channel.
And my man Rob, he got a podcast coming out too. We definitely gonna support that with our group once that's ready to go. And please check out his Twitch. My man, nice with the ones and twos. That's for sure. Thank you. But we didn't come here for that.
No,
we came here to talk football, my man. And we didn't have to play this weekend. So I'm cool, I'm chill, calm, and collected. But we got the Cowboys playing Tampa Bay, number 1. How do you feel about your team and your chances tonight?
Listen, man, I'm a real Dallas Cowboy fan. I used to be a delusional one, but I'm still
you went to rehab, people.
I went to rehab, you know, but you got to remember, Brady's 7-0 against us.
Mm-hmm.
7-0. He is the boogeyman for sure for Dallas. And here's my concern.
Okay.
If you look at how we've played, our defense has been on the field a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going into the postseason, and with the way Prescott has been throwing interceptions, I am very worried because you throw interceptions in the postseason.
You know, second chance, baby.
That's a no-no.
That's a big one. That's for sure.
That's a no-no. And I think the penalties, I had it pulled up. We got, I had it up, but I lost it. 83 penalties.
Eesh. That'll hurt. That's gonna hurt you in the playoffs, man. And you know what? And I know y'all got y'all have y'all activated Jonathan Hankins, big defensive tackle, and y'all activated or moved Xavier Rhodes, former All-Pro cornerback, into the line this week. I don't know. I mean, he was you know, on his couch for a reason for a while. But I mean, maybe he could help out. I'm not sure. The big thing for me with you guys, I think y'all used to have a stout defense. Y'all secondary got some holes in it as of right now. I think Tom Brady with Mike Evans and Godwin can expose that. But at Tampa Bay, they haven't been running the ball well. One thing I will say about your team that y'all do well, and you could expand upon this, is your running game. What do you think about your running game against Tampa?
So I think we have a really good shot. See, Zeke, although he's still our guy, he's not the only guy.
True. So
because of that, I think, you know, watching him run in tandem, it's kind of put the fire back under him. You got to remember when we started out and Dak Prescott came and Zeke came, they were playing lights out. We gave him big money, and then the lights turned back on. But I think our running game is going to be the key.
Yep.
If our defense can still contain Tampa Bay's running game and make Brady throw a lot, I think we have a chance. I mean, it's still Brady. It's Brady, you know, the greatest of all time. But I mean, Vegas has us opening up at a 3.5 point favorite. So
that's for a reason.
For a reason. Vegas is normally pretty good with their odds. So as long as we can get this running game going and we can have the Tampa Bay defense guessing, we got a chance. But it's all going to come down to A, can we be disciplined, not have any penalties, especially when they count, and B, can Dak Prescott be a smart quarterback and not throw as many interceptions. I mean, that's what's going to kill us.
That's what's going to get you. 100% agree. And the other thing I look at was the weird part is it that we have a Monday night playoff game where all the lights are on, y'all. There's a lot of pressure. And that man across the field from you guys, Tom Brady, he knows what pressure feels like. He knows how to play under the bright lights. So I think advantage him as far as that goes. And he definitely is motivational to his team. So we'll see how, and they're at home. So, I mean, there's a lot of things against you guys. I think by far y'all are the better team talent-wise. It's about, it just depends what team shows up. Let me ask you, that's it, right? Let me ask you another question. If y'all do lose this game, is Mike McCarthy gone?
No.
Really?
You know Jerry Jones. You know Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is the type of kid that will have a broken toy and will hold on to it just because he has sentimental value. I knew somebody who played in, I knew, yes, to his detriment. I knew somebody who played in the league. He actually worked for Geico, still works for Geico. Yeah. And the one thing that they always said was the players and coaches love Jerry Jones because he don't just cut you. You know, he stays with you. Mike McCarthy stays, which is horrible. Yeah. Dak Prescott stays under center. We might make some defensive moves, but I think our defense is finally clicking. Yeah. Maybe a couple other pieces, but Mike McCarthy doesn't go anywhere. But who else could we get? Sean Payton? Won't happen. There's no way.
He has a background with y'all. He used to coach, used to be assistant coach with you guys.
But if Jerry Jones steps off and lets his son take over, which I don't see happening, Sean Payton would come in because Sean Payton likes to run the show. Yep. You know what happened back in the day with Jimmy Johnson, all that. Bill. If they run it, if coach want to run the show, Jerry Jones want to step in. He's not going to change. He's an old dog. You can't teach him no new tricks.
And he's always y'all. That's one thing about Jerry Jones, man. Like, to be honest with you, I hate the Cowboys, but I love Jerry Jones as an owner. You know, as far as how he ran things, except for that picture he had back in the day, which I have some questions about. But that's neither here nor there. But before that came out, I always thought Jerry, and you know, he had a couple of things that he rubbed me the wrong way. But as far as how he treats his players, and you know, I mean, it's the most. I guess you could say the richest or the most valuable franchise in all the sports is the Dallas Cowboys. So I mean, you don't get that by luck. You know, you definitely don't. So he knows how to run his organization. He's definitely a businessman. So there's some good things about him. But when it comes to it's my way or the highway with him.
It is.
It's just my way or the highway. You know. And,
it is.
And to y'all detriment, you know, sometimes, you know. So we'll see as far as that goes. But you know, I think it's an interesting game. You hit a lot of good points. It depends what team shows up, but right now, looking at what you're looking at, give me a prediction on the score. Just give me a prediction on the score first, and then we'll move on. Nice shirt, by the way. That's dope.
Oh, thank you. Like that? Yeah, that's dope, right?
Yeah. I gotta get one of those. Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a high-scoring game.
You think so? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a high-scoring game.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 27-20, and I hate to say this, 27-20 Bucs.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Hey, listen, and all the Cowboy fans who are listening, I'm sorry. I love you.
Being real.
I know you got love for me too, but I also am taking my medication. I've taken it. To where I'm not delusional anymore. I see the light. I see a 27-20 win. If I'm wrong, I will come back on this podcast. I will say I'm wrong, and I will sing whatever song y'all want me to sing.
I love it. I love it.
But
if y'all win, you definitely coming back in the podcast because we got to talk. That means y'all play the 49ers next week. I don't even want to talk about it.
Exactly. If we win, this is going to be a really good podcast.
Yeah. So 27-20, y'all losing. So, but who's your MVP of the game for Dallas? I know that's kind of tough in a losing fashion, but who's gonna be your best player tonight on the field? I know that's tough.
That's tough, man. I mean, it's all eyes are gonna be on Dak Prescott. That's the only person I'm watching. Because he is going to dictate how the pace of the game goes. and he needs to make sure he's not throwing picks. If we can hold on to the ball, we have a real good chance to beat the Bucs. If we two interceptions and too many penalties, 2 or more interceptions, too many penalties, we're done. Against Brady?
Yeah, you can't make mistakes against Brady. You saw what happened to Atlanta in the Super Bowl, huh? Ooh, tough. It still hurts. So, like, the Jaguars the other night. Let me just give kudos to the Jaguars coming back from 27 down.
The biggest
that's come on, man. That's amazing. That's pretty amazing. But I'll say this: if y'all do win this game, I think y'all star player is going to be Zeke. I think Zeke today, because really Zeke's playing for next year for his contract. Because if you don't show up, they can cut him and save money. So I think Zeke go off. I think Pollard's going to get his touches too, but I think Zeke is going to have some animal tendencies tonight, and we'll see what happens. I got y'all losing too, though. I got y'all losing 21-23, losing by 2. In a nail biter way to the end, down to the end. But I think Dallas does have a chance. There's a lot of people who say Dallas wins. Brian just said that on Twitter that if Dallas does win this game, they're going to the Super Bowl. You can guarantee it. I think he's talking a little bit too much, but let's see. Let's see what happens tonight.
Well, did you see that stat? Let me show you the stat. Please. It says Dallas Cowboys win-loss pattern this season. Lost the game, won 4 in a row. Lost the game, won 2 in a row. Lost the game, won 4 in a row. Lost the game, won 2 in a row. Now we just lost the game. If we win 4 in a row, we win the Super Bowl. So
would it be a 2-1 or 4 in a row? 4.
It would be a 4 in a row right now.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 in a row.
And so we're gonna see.
We win the Super Bowl. So we'll see.
It's the playoffs, man. It's a playoff, Rob.
Patterns.
The regular season. Come on, man. Don't do that to yourself. Don't say that in public. But you heard it here first. Don't put that shit on the goddamn. It's done now. You know what I mean? I could have warned you beforehand. But listen, as far as the game goes, I think it's gonna be a great game. It comes on a little bit. I will check in with you, see what's going on throughout. Just accept the text, man. I'm not the type of person that's gonna rub it in your face. I might just say how you doing.
Don't worry,
man.
I'll take it.
You know how you doing, brother? You know,
I'll take it.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't got nothing but love for you. See, but like in the great words of Stephen A. Smith said, say, just wait.
I know, just wait. Hey,
just wait.
Might be it'll either be.
I don't think it'll be this week though.
Hey, if we win, it'll be a hangover morning. If we lose, I'll just be quiet, listen to music on the way to work.
Yup. Listen to Whitney Houston's Seal on the way to work. You'll be listening to ballads in the morning. Nothing hype enough like that, man. But again,
100%.
I appreciate you coming on, brother. I know this is a short one. Hopefully we can get you on. Go ahead and put this up before the game so we can go ahead and have it on wax and publish that this is what you said. And we'll see what happens afterwards, and hopefully we can check. Even if y'all lose, feel free to come back in and tell me about the game. We'll have some of that, going on. But I appreciate you, man. Hey, Irrational Logic. Y'all know what it is, and we out.